Greetings and welcome to episode 279 of the Projekt Gemineye update. So this is the video to talk about the vinyl pre-order. So this is going up obviously on April 1st. Right now it's actually the 30th of March. I just wanted to prepare this video ahead of time. You never know what can happen between now and April 1st, so I wanted to have this done just in case if something were to happen. Who knows, family stuff or whatever. Anyways, so the album is going on sale today. I still don't have the, the albums proper. They're still being done, but this is why we do a pre-order, right? It's close to being done. I still have to get the album covers and sign it and so on and so forth, but I wanted to let you know the cost so we can get rolling with it now and show you just a couple of other things as well. For example, I wanted to show you the poster that goes inside the album. Everybody who buys the vinyl copy will receive this fantastic poster that comes with it. It looks much better in person. I mean, cameras always never do this kind of stuff justice, but I'm very, very happy with the way the poster turned out for this. Also, I also mentioned that there's going to be some test pressings available this time as well. There's going to be 4, I'm sure, that I'm going to make available for you guys to order. The test pressings always sound phenomenal. I will, of course, double check every test pressing I've ever done for you guys and anybody who's bought them. I've never had a return, never had a complaint on any of the test pressings. And that's because I check every one of them, beginning to end, make sure that they sound perfect. If I don't like it, you don't get it. It's as simple as that. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you that I'm going to be doing as well is I'm going to be giving away, and I've never done this before, my own personal artwork that's Projekt Gemineye related. For example, this is one that I finally finished that I'll be giving away. It's only one of a kind of these pieces that I do, and I'm looking forward to giving some of these away to long-time people, or people, even if you're new to my music and you're interested in getting it, they will be available for you to purchase. There's one of them. I'm just going to show you one other one here. There's another example. This one is an example of one of my earlier songs in my catalog. This was a song off of the first album there. So I do kind of trippy sort of artwork, sort of things. And those things will also be available for you guys to order as well. There will be probably 4 of them I'm going to offer. And on the Bandcamp page, because you're going to be buying this all off of Bandcamp, all this stuff. Because it's just easier for me to keep track of this stuff, and it's just easier for me to keep track of it. Once I get orders off of Bandcamp, then sometimes, I get dozens of emails. Sometimes you lose track of these things, but Bandcamp keeps it nicely organized perfectly for me. So, how much is this going to cost? Well, you'll be pleased to know that everything is in Canadian dollars. So all you people in Europe, UK, US, you guys get a great deal. And even for my Canadian people, I try not to make it, too outrageous. So you're my people, right? So, and the price hasn't changed in like over 10 years now. I mean, everybody keeps telling me you should make your price of your vinyl more expensive. Well, maybe one day, but guess what? It's not going to be on this album. The vinyl is going to cost $30 Canadian plus shipping. Now, what do you get with it? You get what I just showed you, the poster in each one of them. There's a 4-color page booklet that comes inside, barely big size. You also get anti-static sleeves, which in this day you might think that that's, well, everybody does it. No, they don't. In fact, I just bought a couple of brand new records and was horrified to see that they were in paper sleeves still. What are these people doing? Paper sleeves? Give me a break. And they're all hand-signed, limited run. There's only 100 albums that I do in this. Black vinyl, 180 gram. So, $30 for the record. Now, shipping will vary, of course, with the regions that you are from. In Canada, the shipping is going to be $20 for vinyl. So it's going to be like $50 total Canadian. In the US, now this works out for my US people because I have a middleman, like a distributor guy, Curious George Records in California, who helps me out. So shipping for you guys is only going to be $8 because he ships my records from within the United States. So it's like media mail, sort of like that. In the UK, the shipping is going to be $21. And in Europe, it's going to be various different prices. I've been looking it up to try to make it very accurate rather than making one generalized price. So if you're in Germany, it might be different than the cost in Sweden. Okay. I'm doing this mainly because I found in some instances it might have been cheaper than I thought to send to certain places. And in some places, it was a little bit more than I thought. So I have to be fair to myself too. I don't want to bankrupt myself either. I'm not going to, say, oh, it's only going to be $10 and really it's going to be like 30 or something, which it's none of them are 30, but I'm just saying, just an example. Okay. So again, Canada is going to be 20, US is going to be $8 shipping. So $30 Canadian plus $8 shipping for US, $30 for the vinyl plus $20 shipping for Canada. UK, it's going to be $21. Like I said, I might just round it down to 20. But that's going to be, again, like $50 Canadian. But again, $50 Canadian, what's that in British money? Like half of that? Like, come on. And in Europe, it's going to be various prices, everything from like $16 to $22 as well. Australia, I think, again, it's going to be something like $25. Again, when you go to Bandcamp, it'll show you perfectly when you go to buy it how much it costs. Now, the artwork that I just showed you, the individually drawn stuff like this here, again, the four of them, they're going to be between $10 and $15. Those are the big ones that will be 15. I have a couple, two smaller ones that'll be for 10, and it'll be $10 plus shipping. So again, the shipping will probably be roughly $10 shipping, because again, I have to put them in boxes. I don't want to fold them and stuff like that. So that's how much it's going to be. Now keep in mind, there's only one of these. So once that one is gone, that's it. Okay. So first come, first serve. The test pressings are going to be $40. Now, I am going to attach a shipping cost to this as well, because if some people have bought before just the test pressings and not bought the album for whatever reason, and that's fine, I don't mind. But if you end up buying the record and then end up buying the test pressing as well, I'll contact you privately and I'll give you back the shipping that you paid for the test pressing, because I'll get them sent together for you. Okay. So just so you know that ahead of time. So again, $30 for the vinyl, $15 and $10 for the artwork. The bigger one, 15, smaller one, 10. Test pressings, $40. Now, it's as simple as that. Just go to Bandcamp, push buy. You know that if you guys have bought off of Bandcamp dozens and dozens of times before, so you know what to do. So that's what's going to happen April 1st, which should be today when this video is up. And let's have a great pre-order. Like I said, all my records have done very well. There's still some copies left of Canada, the album before, and there's a couple of copies left still, I think, of the record before that, What's on Your Mind. So if you don't have those, and those are available for $15 Canadian. So if you haven't gotten those yet, you might want to take a look at it and see what you think. Okay? So that's that, and this is for the album The Dark Days of Yesterday. You know this album, I've shown it 100,000 times on here. So again, thank you for your support, and I will hopefully see you in the order section of the Bandcamp. And yeah, let's make this a great vinyl pre-order, and I'll talk to you guys all very soon. And if there's anything else I missed, just simply go to the Bandcamp page. Anything else that you'll need to know will be there. But I'm pretty sure I went over everything. There's not going to be any kind of other things that are going to be popping up. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.